commitment, and I want to thank all of the family members and friends who are here tonight as well, because as we all know, as a student athlete goes through their middle school, high school, and post-high school career, they put in a tremendous amount of work and effort, but it takes those in their family and their extended family to make sure that they get as far as they can go. So thank you, family members, friends who supported your student athletes while they were at Westerly High School and now beyond Westerly High School and coming here to showcase them again for one more night. So thank you. I have the pleasure of introducing two athletes tonight. The first will be Austin Cilley. I'm proud to be able to introduce him because he gives hope to anyone who is below the height of 5'7" and wants to play basketball. What he accomplished on the basketball court was just outright amazing, and it changed the way I feel we play basketball at Westerly based on what he was able to accomplish on the court. I'm very proud to have been able to be the athletic director and see him develop from middle school all the way through his high school career. So Austin, congratulations, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your maturity. You, Austin Cilley, an outstanding Westerly High School athlete, have brought pride and distinction to yourself, Westerly High School, and the community. Your accomplishments on the basketball court are well documented and cemented into Westerly High School basketball lore. You completed your career with 1,523 points. At the time, it was the all-time male record. You connected on 97 three-point shots in your junior year, still a school record. You hit 9 three-pointers in a game in a 40-point performance against Pilgrim, still a school record, in threes in a game. Your prowess to score is virtually unmatched. You captained the team for 2 years, became second-team All-State for 2 straight years, and you were 3-time first-team All-Division. Your career checks all the boxes of greatness. Additionally, you were Westerly Community Credit Union Tournament MVP, led the state in scoring your senior year at 24.5 points per game, and you hit multiple game winner scores. Your production was incredible. That is only part of what makes you part of the Westerly High School basketball history. Your work ethic was unmatched. Nobody has done more workouts with a single navy blue chair in Federico Gymnasium than you have. Often crafting your own workouts and spending hours on perfecting your shot and working on ways to create shots. Austin changed the way we play basketball in Westerly. You regularly scored from 25 to 30 feet out. You then followed that with floaters in the lane, mid-range bank shots, and almost never missed a free throw. You were a player advanced in the game and did so with no fear of competition, outside influence, or failure, or potential failure. You willed yourself and teammates to success, and when you played with Austin, there was no other option. Once you entered Rhode Island College, it seemed nothing had changed. You dominated right away. You were an immediate starter on the Little East Conference Tournament Championship team and went on to the NC2A Division III tournament. You led your team in scoring as a freshman at 12.5 points per game and dropped 19 at the dunk against Providence College. Unfortunately, a back injury prevented you from continuing down your basketball path, so you refocused on golf. In high school, you were a 2-time All-Division golfer, and for the Bulldogs, you finished top 20 in the state at the Rhode Island Interscholastic League Championships. So, of course, you seamlessly moved from brick basketball to golf. You became the team MVP twice, won 3 tournaments, and earned the John C. Heatherman Award at Rhode Island College, given to an athlete who has overcome adversity. You continue to be an example to Westerly student athletes as a basketball coach at Westerly Middle School and golf coach for the Westerly High School team. For the positive influence that you have had on others as a role model and in recognition of your many accomplishments for which you have brought pride and fame to Westerly High School, in addition to the honor and distinction bestowed upon our community and state, you, Austin Cilley, are hereby inducted into the Westerly High School Athletic Hall of Fame.
I just want to say congratulations to the other recipients tonight. It's an honor to be a part of the 2023 Westerly High School Hall of Fame class. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents. You instilled in me to always be a leader, never a follower. Work hard. If you start something, finish it. And that golden rule, always treat people the way you would like to be treated. You never forced me to do anything, never lived through me vicariously, and always allowed me to make my own way and create my own path while still providing the support and resources I needed in order to excel at anything I put my mind to. You are the reason why I'm standing here today. You built the foundation, and you are the real recipients of this prestigious award. I want to thank the rest of my family. It meant the world to me, not only seeing my parents in the stands, but also my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, along with all family friends. I would always look forward to your phone calls and texts to keep tabs on the outcome if you couldn't make it. Your support never went unnoticed, still doesn't, and you all were and are an intricate part of everything I do and who I am. I want to thank Mr. John Graham, Sal Morano, Lou Mazzucci, Frank Lefty Aldridge for creating the Cilley Corner. I would look forward to beginning every game with a fist pump from the four of you, and I greatly appreciate the support you gave me. I want to thank Ed Walsh on the mic as the public address announcer and Bob Marr for being the very best sports reporter. I hope retirement is treating you both well. Bob, if you're listening to this, I would love for a Swiss Kids sequel to be in the works. I want to thank the Dog Pound and everyone else that supported and still do support the Westerly Bulldog program, along with the Bulldog athletics as a whole. You all play a vital role in the success of each and every program and are unmatched in the state as far as fan bases go. I want to thank my coaches, all which are in attendance tonight, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. It meant the world. First, Coach Sama, for being the last sixth grader to receive a congratulatory slip of making the team to leaving you with a 37-point performance at Thompson. You gave me the tools to be a leader on the court and taught me what being a part of a team was all about. You catapulted my career in order to succeed once I got to high school. I am proud to be a product of you and understand what a crucial part you play in the development of generations to come. Coach Murphy, Saturday mornings. Anyone that has ever played for you or coached with you knows what that means. You put the fear of God in me on those Saturday morning practices, but let me tell you, it brought the best out of all of us. The JV team my freshman year was a blast, and 55 Blue was as lethal as a press as I have ever been a part of. I am so fortunate to have been a contributor to your team and thankful you set the tone to what high school basketball and being a Bulldog was all about. Coach O'Malley, I will never forget you pulling me aside in the first week of tryouts and telling me you were going to be hard on me, but to not take it personal because you saw the potential in me and wanted me to succeed. Those words gave me the confidence and created a connection that I was able to take with me from that moment on. Even though the announcements the morning of my record night was a little premature, and you were pretty animated when you saw me walking out of school that day, you were right there at the end of the game to give me a kiss on the forehead and congratulate me, and I thank you for that. Coach Gleason, thank you for believing in me and giving me free range to play my game. I would not be in this position without you putting the utmost trust in me and allowing me to lead by example. The preparation philosophies you taught me made the transition when I got to college seamless. You taught me life lessons that I carry with me to this day, and I am forever grateful to be a part of your tenure as a player and then as a coach with you for a short time. I want to congratulate you on an unbelievable career. The program is in a better place from when you took over, and there are big shoes to fill. Hopefully I'm not asking too much to put in a good word. Coach K, although golf wasn't my primary sport and I would have to leave practice or matches to go to AAU practice, it was some of the most fun moments of my high school career. Not knowing at the time golf would consume my life at some point, the foundation was already set after my injury, all because of you. It's all come full circle now, being able to coach with you and sharing the same passion. I couldn't be more thankful. All of you played such a vital role in my development and inspired me to come back, give back, and start a coaching career of my own. I want to inform everyone here, everyone that will see this, that watch me play, the kids I have coached so far and the kids that I will coach in the future, and anyone that has looked up to me. I have never looked at myself as being the most athletic or most talented, never been the tallest or strongest, But what I have been, however, is the hardest worker I can possibly be. I believe in working for everything and anything you want to achieve in this life, because you can be anyone and do anything you put your mind to if you're willing to put in the work. I am up here because I don't look at losses as a negative, but as a learning experience to become that much more well-rounded and be able to take an even better step forward than the day before. I am just a product of my past experiences. My darkest times have shaped me because in those dark times I was able to see the glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel and push forward until I broke through. One of my purposes, which becomes more prominent as I get older, is being an inspiration and making a difference. I want to mentor through my own experiences for future generations in order to help them stand up here one day and give a speech of their own. I want to show them how networking has allowed me to cross paths with all walks of life, including Hall of Fame NBA players, MLB players, and even the president, and how it is solely the most essential ingredient of life. I want them to have more outlets than they do now and gain the knowledge I was fortunate to experience. You see, the supporting cast I had, and still to this day have, is a major component that kept me so focused and allowed me to have the successes I have had so far in life. But there are other kids that are not as fortunate and don't have the access to that knowledge or resources that I was fortunate to have. I want to commit now in the future to providing those outlets with youth development, mentorship, and networking programs, along with creating the possibility for this town to have a rec center, which would enhance the resources available for generations to come. Again, I am honored to be up here and be in the Westerly Hall of Fame class of 2023. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.